Okay, I've done an oil change on the, I'm in the process of doing an oil change on the SWM. Okay, sorry if this is like sucking eggs to some people, but some people are quite proficient at this and some people aren't. Generally what I do is start the bike, warm it up for about 2 minutes and then drain the oil. But first I just crack open the nuts on the drain plugs. So obviously I'm not going to burn my hands trying to open them when it's hot. Now these are the areas where you take off. Now in there, that's like a little mesh filter in there. I'll show you that in a minute. That's the oil after around about 2,000 Ks, but half of my riding's been basically off-road. So obviously you've got to take the bash plate off first, and there's only four hex bolts, nuts, sorry, to take off, and that's quite easy. Around here, obviously you take your filler cap off first, and then I'll try and get underneath and show you underneath. There's a hex tight 10mm nut at the back there. Trying to get to it. Right there, you take that one off, and then there's another one underneath the. You'll see another one anyway. It's an 8mm type one under the engine, and that's obviously where you take 2 bolts off, 2 8mm bolts to take your actual oil filler out as well. So what you'll need, I'll try and have a look at that bolt from this side. Okay. Okay, there's, hopefully you can see the other one there possibly. Anyway, there's 2 bolts underneath the bike you've got to take off. Anyway, here's basically what you need. You don't need a lot, okay, just a little bloody thing. God, I've lost it now. But anyway, you know what it is. Okay, an 8mm socket. You need a 12mm socket, 8mm and 12mm, and like a 10mm Allen key, or if you've got one of the things to put on your ratchet to take off. Ratchet, that's the word. Okay, so with that, there's your main drain plug, which is for your 10mm, 12mm, sorry, and that's your Allen key type rear drain plug, and that's got like your area there which catches all your metal. It's got the magnet on it. There's a little bit of metal on there. And there's the mesh filter. You can see there it's got a little bit of stuff on it, but it's not too bad. And that's the end cap that goes, once you put the mesh filter in, that goes over the top. And there's your filter. Watch out, it's under pressure. When you take it off, there's a spring, so hold it in as you actually take it out, when you take 2 bolts out. And there's the filter. Okay, I've got a K&N. Alright, it's a K&N 553. I can't remember, I got it from the bike shop or something. Anyway, it was what, 20 bucks or something. And you can also get the ones that go on the Husky T630. They're the same filter, and you can actually get them from Supercheap. They sell them at Supercheap. And I'm using the oil, obviously, that they recommend, the Motul 510010W50. The other oil that I was recommended from Bob Walters, couldn't get it in Albury Wodonga. I know I could have ordered it, but I just wanted to get this done. So I'm just putting in what's recommended in the manual. That's a fully synthetic oil, 10W50. Okay, anyway, if those of you who have done this and good at it, that's good, but you know, anyway, just letting you know, those who may need to know what they need to do an oil change. Okay, no worries.